Jan Smuts. Jan Smuts preceded Louis Botha. And currently there's a street, one of the main roads in Johannesburg North, running from Parktown right up to Randburg. The street is named Jan Smuts. But this is what this man had to say about Africans and black people. For the African, there is no inward incentive to improvement. There is no persistent effort in construction, and there is complete absorption in the present, its joys and sorrows. Wine, women, and song in their African forms remain the great consolations of life. These children of nature have not the inner toughness of the European, nor those social and moral incentives to progress which have built up European civilization in a comparatively short period. But they have a temperament which suits Mother Africa, and which brings out the simple joys of life and deadens its pain, such as no other race possesses. This man continues to say, it is clear that a race so unique and so different in its mentality, its cultures from those of Europe, requires a policy very unlike that which would suit Europeans. Nothing could be worse for Africa than the application of a policy, the object or tendency of which would be to destroy the basis of this African type, to de-Africanize the African and turn him either into a beast of the field or into a pseudo-European. Jan Smuts also says, the principle of equal rights has been applied in its crudest form, and while it gave the native a semblance of equality with whites, which was little good for him, it destroyed the basis of his African system, which was his highest good. The British Empire does not stand for assimilation of its people into a common type. It does not stand for a standardization, but for the fullest, freest development of its peoples along their own specific lines. Jan Smuts also says, racial segregation is imperative, not only in the interest of a native culture, and to prevent native traditions and institutions from being swamped by the more powerful organization of the whites, but also for other important purposes such as public health, racial purity, and a public good order. The mixing up of two such alien elements as white and black leads to unhappy social results, racial miscegenation, moral deterioration of both, racial antipathy and clashes, and to many other forms of social evil. These are the words of the man whose street still named after him in 2024.